Hey there everybody, DestroyerX here, and welcome to part 17 of Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. We are now on the last part of Amy Rose's playthrough, and once we get done with it, we are moving on to E102 Gamma. We're back on the egg carrier now because there's an upgrade that we can get for Amy. It's an optional upgrade that we can only get now, because if we go to Final Egg and complete it, then turn around and come back to the egg carrier after we get done with Final Egg, we're not going to be able to get the item. And we'll have to get the item after we complete Amy Rose's playthrough. So, yes, what will we just have to go ahead and get it now. It's pretty handy to go ahead and get, so why not get it now? This item can only be obtained when the egg carrier is in offensive position. The offensive position of the egg carrier is when the wings are folded in. If the egg carrier is in defensive position, you're not going to be able to access the area that you'll need to well, get to the item that you want. And look, this is the cover for the engine of the egg carrier. It has mysteriously been repaired since the Knuckles and Chaos 6 battle. Isn't that amazing? Despite the fact that the egg carrier crashed into the ocean, it seems to be in somewhat good shape. It's not going to fly again, but oh well. For the last item that we need to get, well, we don't have to get it, but for the last item that we should get, because it's a good idea to go ahead and get it. Oh look, there's an Eggmobile. It looks like an Eggmobile. Oh well. Anyway, what we want to do is don't do that. But that does bring up an interesting point. If you want to ride on the monorail, you can do it when the egg carrier is in offensive position. If it's in defensive position, you're not going to be able to ride the monorail. Simple enough. And here we are back at the Hedgehog Hammer game. What we want to do is go ahead and get 3,000 points. For those who do not remember, the basis of the Hedgehog Hammer game and whatnot, the Blue Sonic gives you 100 points, the Super Sonic gives you 500 points, and if you hit the Eggman, well, mole, it takes away 200 points from your overall total. Now, looks like I may not be able to get the whole 3,000 points I need. Game over. Oh man, I lose. I stink at this game. Oh no, but I'm gonna try it again. This time, I know I get the 3,000 points that I need. It's not bad. 2,000 points so far. 2,500 points. I think I'm gonna get the 3,000. Ooh, 3,000. 2,800. 2,900. 3,200 points. I can sit tight now because I have enough points to get the last upgrade for Amy Rose, which Takal is going to talk about it right now. It's called the Long Hammer.
Here's the Long Hammer. Your attack radius is now increased. Try the Spin Hammer attack.
And yes, I try to spin hammer attack right now, and it's still pretty useless. Seriously, I don't like the spin hammer attack. It's actually a very useless maneuver, so why bother with it? I don't like bothering with it. Okay, before I forget, there are two sides on the egg carrier that you can go to in terms of accessing it, going to and from the egg carrier. There's one side of the egg carrier that you can go to that will take you back to Station Square. The other boat will take you over to the Mystic Ruins. Now, I end up getting on the wrong boat. So I end up going back to Station Square. I did not mean to get on this boat, but I did. Oh well, what does that mean? Well, it means I have to take the long way and get back to Station Square. I mean, get back to the Mystic Ruins that way. Oh well. It's still night right now. Why the egg carrier area around the egg carrier is, you know, it's morning or afternoon over there. We'd never know. Well, actually, it's because they didn't want to load a separate background just for day and night for when the egg carrier crashes in the ocean, so that's why. Anyway, it's still night in Mystic Ruins, so it can be assumed that this portion takes place while Tails is battling Eggman and the Egg Walker, but you never can tell. It was still, I think it was actually early morning when Sonic battles Eggman and Final Egg. I don't remember for sure, but oh well. I think it was sunset, maybe sunset, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't really care. But what we want to do now is we want to go ahead and head over to Eggman's secret base that's flashing in those lights and whatnot. So yeah, we just have to make our way over there. It shouldn't take us too long. I'm just glad that Amy Rose's playthrough is almost over. I am not a big fan of Amy Rose at all. Oh well, I mean, there's not much we can do. I've already talked about Amy Rose and Sonic CD and whatnot. Oh well. Anyway, here comes some more plot. Hope you all enjoy it.
I don't remember this bridge. Looks dangerously suspicious. Wanna go?
This bridge wasn't here before. Amy, you weren't here before. Oh, brother. Anyway, what we want to do is get back to the entrance to Final Egg. If you remember Sonic's playthrough, this is where you have to go to get to Final Egg. Those panels are on the floor. What you want to do is have them all lighted up, and I'll open the door and allow you access into Final Egg. See? Not too difficult. And now we can advance the plot some more, so here we go.
Not you again!
Malfunction. Need input.
Malfunction indeed, Zero. Malfunction indeed. Despite the fact that the bird no longer has a Chaos Emerald with it anymore, Zero is still gonna chase you. Yeah, Zero's AI is not as developed as the rest of the E-series. But oh well, not much you can do about it. Oh boy, I'm trapped. And I got hit, and I died. Not good. So let's try that again, shall we? Oh yes. Yay. I don't know what else to say right now. I really don't.
Malfunction. Need input.
Yeah, there's Zero. Gotta love Zero. One thing that I did not mention, that I probably should have mentioned before, but I didn't mention it because it's pretty stupid, is that there are some occasions in which you can hide from Zero. Like hide behind objects, hide inside barrels, and, well, you can fool Zero for a little bit. But, you can't fool him for very long. And there's a good reason why, but I'll just explain that here in just a second.
Malfunction. Need input.
If you hide in a barrel, Zero's going to start pounding the area with shockwaves. and eventually you will be hit if you are inside a barrel. So there is not much you can do about it. I don't bother hiding in barrels or hiding behind objects because it's pretty pointless. He'll hit you because he's impatient like that.
Malfunction. Need input.
I probably should have mentioned this way back in Twinkle Park, but I didn't. Because I honestly forgot about it for one, and two, I don't really employ that strategy because it's quite useless. Zero will eventually get frustrated and he'll start pounding away at the ground, and if you're inside a barrel you're going to get hit. That's why I don't do it. Anyway, with that done, we're going to advance the plot some more, so here we go.
That was a close one! I saw no sign of your relatives, Birdie! Oh! You escaped from the egg carrier! So maybe your family's still in there! Let's investigate, wanna?
Your family must be in the egg carrier. Well, it's a pretty good hypothesis. I mean, sure, why not? I mean, there's nowhere else we can go. Since the game does not actually automatically take us to the egg carrier, we're going to have to go all the way through the Mystic Ruins jungle and get back to that small dinghy that we were at earlier in order to get to the egg carrier. Yeah, it's not much you can really do about it because, well, oh well, yeah, it just happens that way. But yes, the egg carrier is going to be the last place that we go to in the game, so that's why I mentioned that, well, if we didn't get the long hammer by now, I mean before we went to Final Egg, then we are not going to be able to get the long hammer until after we complete Amy's playthrough. You see, after we complete Amy's playthrough, we could go back into the game and get the long hammer if we wanted to do so. But I don't want to play her playthrough again, so yeah. I'm probably going to go ahead and mention this now, but I am not going to get all the emblems. I am not going to mess with the Chow Garden at all. So, if you're expecting me to, if you're watching me and you're hoping that I do that, I'm not. I'm not that patient when it comes to raising Chow, and I'm not that patient when it comes to getting all the emblems. So, sorry, I'm not gonna do it. I do recommend that you check out Clement J642. He actually doesn't get all the emblems either, but he does go over to Chow Garden. So yeah, that's not bad. Anyway, we're back on our little thingy here, so we're gonna hop on that and not fall off and head over to the egg carrier to advance the plot once again. Here we go.
Malfunction. Need input.
Now you're gonna get it!
It is boss battle time, and we are going to be battling Zero. Remember how you can only hit Zero a certain amount of times in the actual levels before he becomes invincible, you can forget all about that here. However, you can keep beating on him if you want, and you won't be able to drain his health bar. What you have to do is you have to hit him and knock him back to the electrified fence over there. And once you do that, a panel is going to open up in his head. And then what you want to do is hit the panel. If you hit it 3 times, well, that's the end of the Zero battle. And, well, you're done with Amy's playthrough. When he does, there are certain times which, of course, he jumps and he'll jump as soon as he jumps. He'll jump again immediately after jumping, and well, it kind of throws you off when you're trying to hammer him. Not much you can do about it. Zero does have an additional attack which involves his arms that we're not going to see in this playthrough. I'm sorry if you wanted to see it, but you're not going to see it, not in this playthrough. Once again, I recommend watching The Great Clement. If you watch his playthrough, I think it shows it. I don't remember for sure because it's been a while since I've seen his playthrough of Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. But yes, one more hit and Zero is toast. So let's defeat Zero once and for all.
Malfunction. Need input.
See? I can do this! Please wake up, Birdie! Are you okay? Can you fly? My best, too! Just watch me! I'll make that Sonic respect me! And by that time, it's gonna be too late!
Well, unfortunately, that is the last time we're going to hear the malfunction need input gag and that Johnny 5 laugh. I'm going to miss that gag. I really am. I'm not going to be using it for E102 Gamma. I can't think of anything to use for him in terms of a gag, so... Oh well, there isn't really much I can do. Anyway, that is the end of Amy Rose's playthrough. Her character song is actually called My Sweet Passion. It's performed by Nikki Gregoroff. Unfortunately, I do not like that song. I really do not like it. Oh well, I mean, but this isn't the only game that you hear it in. It's also heard in Sonic Adventure 2. I will not be pointing it out whenever I do an LP of that game, whenever that may be. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I won't be pointing it out. Oh, Amy Rose's playthrough. What can I say about it? She's faster than Big the Cat, and she's faster than E102 Gamma. She's slower than Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. And her gameplay of running away from Zero and grabbing a balloon, it doesn't really appeal to me all that much. I really don't care for Amy Rose as a character. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love her voice actor. Don't get me wrong, I think her voice actor does an incredible and very, very good job. It's just that, as a character, I don't really care for her. Not in this game. And certainly not in Sonic Adventure 2. But fortunately, she's an non-playable character in Sonic Adventure 2, but she's still annoying, so there's not much that we can do about it. Alrighty, the next playthrough that we're going to be tackling is going to be E102 Gamma. As I mentioned earlier, the gameplay footage has been recorded. I just need to add commentary. So that'll be coming soon. Anyway, if you liked the Amy Rose playthrough, and if you liked this video, please feel free to like it on YouTube. If you like my channel and all the videos I have on it, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, any suggestions that you have to make the LPs a lot better, please feel free to leave those comments. I will read them. I will get back to you as soon as possible. But anyway, we're done with Amy Rose, thank goodness, and E102 Gamma is next. So until next time, everybody, ciao for now.